일어나. 앨런도 재밌어. 이 투시 능력은 언제쯤 사라지는 것이고. 호텔에서 나가기. 어머 재밌어요. 한 4 정도 되면은 재밌어요. 미래엔 재밌어. 여 어디야? 미래엔 재밌습니다. 팔리아멘트 타워로 이동하기. 이걸 돌아서 나가야 돼? 이 쇼컷이 없어? 아, 돌아가야 되나요? 세상에. 근데 1층으로 들어가면 될 것 같은데? 여기 몇 층이야? 여기 6층이잖아. 엘리베이터 타고 내려가면 되는 거 아니야? 올라와서 그렇지. 리셉션에서 나가는 거 있는 거 아니야? 반대편 소리는? 아니잖아. 여기 리셉션이고. 시트. 그래, 여기 나가면 되지. 쳐서 빙 돌아가게?
Parliament Tower was here again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
그러니까 사건에 지금 2개가 전개되는데 앨런은 개시고 사가는 귀환이야. 그러니까 얘가 시간상 먼저 긴 한데 평행으로 돼서 귀환도 같이 진행 중이야.
It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave. An echo of the the true events that happened somewhere else? Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else?
그러니까 과거랑 현재가 같이 일어나고 있다 이거죠. 상대성 이론이라 이거지. 타가가 앨런을 만났는데 상대성 이론은 뭐 그런 비슷한 거야 그냥. 멀리서 보면 그런 거지. 근데 상대성 이론이라고 합시다. 그냥 아무 말이나 하다니. 아니 그니까 이거 파트가 그렇잖아. 얘는 개시고 깜짝이야 씨. 이제 귀환 파트네. 이게 개시고 싸가는 귀환이잖아. 무서운 곳이.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
현상하고 있어. 요즘 누가 필름 카메라를 써. 그럴 수도 있어. 펜탁스 막. 베리 윌러는 누구야? 네, 맞아요. 같은 시간대이긴 한데 현재랑 미래가 있는 거지. 아니 근데 이제 전개가 그렇다 이거죠. 왜 이래?
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
몰라 괴기에 이거 그래픽이 깨져가지고 더 이상해. 그래픽 깨져가지고 더 무서워. 그럴 리가 없습니다. 그럴 사람들이 아닙니다. 이거 봐야 되나 보네.
One morning, I saw a deer soar
사슴 한 마리가
past my window.
침실 창문 너머 어떻게 솟아올라?
A balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little
풍선이구나.
girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image.
어?
The horror.
톰 제인인가? 제인 톰?
And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
몰라요. 거기까지.
There was something
어둠 속에 뭔가가 있었습니다. 소리가 안 들려.
Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a
그래?
breakthrough.
그래서 이상한 여자잖아.
I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became
다이닝에
obsessive,
있는
but
이거 봐. 천장이 이질하려니까 이게 분위기가 더 무서워.
there's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
아선이 나와? 그랜라간이야? 뭐야 이거? 그랜라간이래. 저 하스스톤이잖아 저거. 인셉션이네.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
왔어. 저 타자기가 마법의 타자기야. 저걸로 써야지 되는 걸걸요?
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
씁시다.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
정말 괴기해. 또 여기다. 대시 7 가면 왜 풀려? 보어맨 멋쟁이 아저씨.
time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself.
그래?
All these
그 아저씨였어?
rules, endless convoluted loops you insist on going through.
He's the weak.
You are so lucky.
멋있긴 했겠다. 퀀텀 브레이크에서도 떨긴 했는데.
People helping you.
이 아저씨도 괜찮아.
Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled.
게임은 문제가 컷신 소리가 너무 작아.
You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs, it was a nice distraction.
나쁜 놈들.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wig.
아저씨는 그럼 누구야 대체?
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
도어는 대체 누가 그럼? 일씨. 물에 잠겼어. 이거. 웨이크.
I couldn't force it open.
올드 갓 오브 아스갓. 뭐야? 놀래키지 마, 이 새끼야. 불러. 아티.
Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go onwards at the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Hearing the master is the root of wisdom.
주인을
But
두려워한다고?
don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
영화?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite.
시인 톰은 누구야?
Yötön yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli?
비싸지?
Light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the
왜 자꾸
basement.
지하실 신발장에다 넣어놔?
What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
지하실로 가야 돼. 세이지. 그래픽 너무 깨지는데 이건? 심각할 정도로 깨지는데? 진짜 짜친다. 끝났어. 그 좀 고쳐줘. 그래픽 드라이버 업데이트하면 뭐 나아질라나? 신발 구두상자 어딨어? 구두상자에 뭐가 있어? 아무것도 없는데? 갑시다 그냥. 팔리아멘트
To get to
호텔.
Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
그러면은 오션뷰 호텔로 가야 되잖아.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails, I was chasing the cult.
점점 까만색 애들이
I
많아지는데?
ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every
어디서
aspect
얘기하는
of the
거야?
world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary. Wake.
이렇게 많아.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
엘리베이터. 있다. 665. 아스가르드 걔네도 665였는데? 올드가드 오브 아스가르드? 그리고 막 죽인 거는 666이었는데?
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
플레이야? 구성이 어떻게 되는 거야? 불둘이야 3일이야.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we
뽀삐요?
didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished,
뽀삐 취향이야?
he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up.
뽀삐요.
But you can still catch him before he gets out. Before he gets
노래
to your
뽀삐
wife.
있잖아.
When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
밤이 없는 밤. 뭐야? 어? 쐈어 씨.
I told you not to try anything.
포엣 시네마로 갑시다.
I had to
이제
find a movie theater poet cinema.
제인이
The
귀신
next
돼서
murder site was
나오겠는데?
there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place. I could see the searchlight
시네마가
beams of the
어디야?
movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
저쪽에 있네. 저쪽에서 저쪽으로. 나이트 스프링스. 올라가나? 여긴가? 올라가나? 도착.
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
문을 안 열어. 왜? 매표소 아니야? 매표소? 매표소. 폴리
The
케이시.
cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
까만색 점이 없어 왜? 까만색 점이 없어. 스태프 언니.
I was missing something.
뭐지? 가야 되나 보다.
I needed a new draft of the story.
플로트시 나와야지. 그걸 바꾸는데? 또 까만색 동그라미가 안 보이는데? 어? 화장실 왜 이래? 다. 와, 도다지다. 바스맨. 이거 동그란 거를 어떻게 바꿔야 되는데?
I needed a new draft of the story.
이게 왜 없지? 까만색 초점이 왜 없지?
How do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape confused. You carry your monsters with you. The devil is back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't run
So-
another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I'll let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again. Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
이 까망점이 있어야지 위로 올라가고 막 내려가고 스토리가 진행이 될 것 같은데. 여기 있다. 이제 보인다.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance.
말씀의
to the cult.
교단.
There was something to use there. I needed a new draft of the story.
밝음의 전초.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress. Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
뭐야? 어떻게 가야 되냐? 아니 길 막혔잖아. 그럼 되나?
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me.
아! 여기서 뭐가 없는데? 다시 바꿔야지.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead.
Part of World.
buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? 앨런웨이크? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no
뉴욕의
end to
최고.
the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
오. 와치독스 문양 아니야? 문 열렸다. 입장 홀. 아, 개 더러워 씨. 와. 쓰레기장이 따로 없네. 노래 한 곡 하죠.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising
Arthouse
star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film. Tom the Poet. Before he
흰톤.
went missing.
시민 케인.
The vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties.
감이 없는 법.
Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
이상한 책을 썼구만. 뉴욕 최고.
The scene changed with the story.
여기서 들어갔고 하나 위로 올라가면 되나? 뭔가? 뭔가 다른 거야.
It could not be opened on the side.
역사실에 어떻게 들어? 열쇠를 구해야지. 그러면 바꿔야지.
Look at you, following your
라라랜드.
master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the nightless night, you will finally see.
밤이 없는 법.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
밤이 없는 법. 오, 씨. 오.
Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. The light of the lamp showed out of the screen. This isn't your story!
His story is there's no escape!
또 들어간다고?
I was back out
네.
into the night.
현장.
The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
도장. 아, 플래시뱅도 있었는데. 풀뱅도 좀 쓸걸. 너무 많다 이거 좀. 파밍은 딱히 많이 될 것 같은데. 위로 올라가야 되죠?
should look at the plot board. Keep the story moving.
플랫보드를 진전시켜야 된다.
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives. Where
그래피티가
the
왜
night
이렇게 많아?
hides in your mind.
뉴욕 최고.
I was close to finding the solution.
뭘 보고 해결책에 가까워졌다고 하는 거야? 어? 왜 안 엎쳐져?
You don't think they're
Yes.
gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
얘네 둘이 그럼 글로 간 건가? 얘네 손튼인가? 이리로 가야 돼? 하나가 더 있지? 지붕으로 이동해 떨어진 사람 찾기.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
지붕으로 어떻게 가? 지붕으로 어떻게 갑니까? 허연 거 있는데. 어디 똑딱이 하면은 길 생기고 그런 건가? 길 찾는 게 반이다 진짜. 이걸 어떻게 가? 이게 올라가는
앨런웨이크.
뭐가 바뀐 게 없는데 이게 씨 뭐야? 아, 또 헤맨다. 네. 뭐 다 때도 똑같잖아 이거. 이건데 일단은 지붕으로 이동하라는데 지붕으로 어떻게 이동해?
앨런웨이크.
사다리 들고 가면 되나? 그렇겠다 개꿀이.
I should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward.
여기서 이건 못 바꾸잖아.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
그래가지고 여기서 할 수 있는 게
The police car felt important to the story.
돌아가네. 여기서 뭐가 있는 것 같은데. 아, 이 안에 길이 있네. 아하. 웨이크. 꽃노래. 여기서 말교. 됐다.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed.
사부스에
Where
대체
you
누가
will
있을까?
project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I
Yes.
find the murder site?
도장은 잘해야 돼.
Wake, I'm lost.
네. 조명탄이 짱이다. 여기 어떻게 올라왔지? 내려가는 길이 어디지? 가야 되나? 유혹의 추구.
The plot changed the details of the world.
베스 승리. 뭐야? 씨, 많아. 하지마. 열렸다. 이것도 데스 승리.
I had to be at the scene to see them.
이게 어디야? 이게 어디로 가야 돼? 영사실. 깜짝이야. 씨.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
영사실.
The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult.
15분의
It
명사.
had been a scream. They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
뭐야? 거기인가? 설마?
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show
wasn't
yourself.
alone.
The Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
공사실이다.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was it? Who said that? The Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
계속 빙빙 도는데?
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind. I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder scene.
Oh.
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide. The Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Never see who's the moron.
어우 너무 장난 아니야 연출이. 미쳤나봐. 게시를 써야 된.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself. Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole. Go!
Who's there?
I'll get you. I'll get all you.
이건 누구야?
Wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way.
No. Don't do it. You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife where it is. In the back. And go.
A knife in the back? Everything about this was absurd. Our dialogue forced.
Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
되는 게 하나도 없는데.
What the fuck?
뭐야? 뭐야? 스산해졌어.
I was getting close.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, 앨런웨이크.
어?
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We are just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here is an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as the detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions are getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
다른 골목인데?
The murder site. The mask was the key. This is how I could help her. Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're a Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
We found family in the horror story.
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no
이건
time to
뭐야?
lose. Everything was hanging in the balance.
테라
I could
같은 거?
still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
와. parliament 타워로 이동하기.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps. Like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy. A curse. Looming over me.
보자.
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare. But I'd damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a
포스트모던 탐정 소설.
detective story. I felt what?
아니 왜 다시 봐야 되고?
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare. But I'd damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. the eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
케이시 스토리가 끝났나 봐. 일부러 그렇게 만드는 거죠. 자, парламент 톡. 아. 짜증나게 막 덤벼. 행동의 말씀 발견. 금지되지 않는 게 최고지. 이거지? 가장 오케이. 뭐야 이 새끼. 엄청 찌르네.
The phone was ringing again. Somehow I sensed it wasn't Zane this time.
전화 어딨어? 전화기가 어딨어? 근데 여기 어디서 전화 받았었는데? 후에 전화기가 있네.
It's closed. No. The building was condemned. Closed up. Something was wrong. Something was missing. I had to get inside.
전화를 받아야 되는데. 뭐 울려야 봤지. 여기 있다, 저는.
Hello? Hello. It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. You need to go back to the talk show studio basement.
talk show studio,
Get all the
yeah.
photos from a shoebox there. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put the photos into the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really? How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I followed the steps and went out. Alice's photo from the talk show building basement. I bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
당연히 잠겨있겠고. 그 토크쇼 스튜디오. 이게 어디 있는데? 여긴가? 구두 상자에서 앨리스의 사진을 찾아. 여기 아니야? 여기 아니야? 별로 내려가야 되는데. 미안하다. 안 열려. 여기서 이거 키고 이 상자가 어딨어 대체? 이거 원웨이인데 여기 나가는 거. 상자. 똑딱이 찾은 데 가서 하는 거 같은데. 상자. 또 상자는 어디 있는가? 여기 있다.
Alice's photos. I recognize the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. I need to get them to the plaza.
Wake. 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 사이에 길이 있었다니. 한번 갔었던 것 같은데. 똑딱이 찾으러. 저장. 돌면은 빨리 하면 된다.
I needed to put them into the shoebox by the statue.
조각상 옆에 두 상자. 사진 두 장. 왜 이렇게 돌아빙빙? 그 중첩계 그때 그 이미지인데? 싸가로 바뀌었어. 한 3인데 더 하긴 좀 애매한데. 지옥불은 또 8분 이때 8분인 거야. 좀 더 하자 그럼. 지옥불을 못 가면 지옥물결을 못 하면 그냥 하는 게 낫죠. 라이트 폴즈로 돌아가기.
Have a nice evening.
It's so quiet now. Feels like I've suddenly gone deaf. Those old folks sure can get loud, huh?
I don't mind it. What happened to grab life's gifts while you can?
작가.
앨런웨이크. My name comes up, your books come up, you come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me. What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
그건 뭐야?
My head's killing me.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now. Even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget. I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get
Whoa.
down! FBI!
We want the rider! No one else needs to get hurt!
Fuck off! Shit!
Hey, what are you doing?
close!
Stay down.
Wait, I need a gun!
No chance. FBI!
Casey! Look out! It's coming! It's there!
뭐야? 가능성 없음. 하기에는 시간이 좀 애매하긴 하다. 이 뭐야? 자연스럽게
I had escaped the
앨런웨이크
dark place.
바뀌었는데?
So had the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want? I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers. I need to protect myself. A gun and a flashlight.
손전등과
Nostalgic.
샷다. 찬약구가 없다. 찬약구.
That's Casey. He was still alive.
We will watch it eat your mind.
찬약.
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the Dark Presence not discriminate?
Mixed with fear.
찬약이 없죠. 또 있어, 또 있어.
The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer. Stronger than ever.
찬약은 안 줘.
Casey! Look out!
바랄라 머신. 오.
The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey.
Casey, I'm coming!
Fuck.
오.
Casey!
싸가다.
FBI, drop the knife!
어?
Elmo?
Suggy, you don't understand. FBC, stay down.
Positive ID.
FBC다.
Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here. Out cold.
Wait. This is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
This is bullshit.
초자연적 범죄 혐의.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait! My partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for him.
He's my partner, damn it!
Agent?
I should be...
Go home.
Careful, moving wing. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
까지 하면 되겠다.
Tor and Odin were in the photo with the clicker. They might know how it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family.
양로원으로 갔어요.
Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck! Fuck you, you fucking hag! Fuck!
Shit. Something is
저는
off at that
그러니까
nursing home.
이거 저장하고 이거는 내일